The city wasn't listening to us. They're not taking action, so we had to do the next step.
A new update tonight in the saga surrounding a 200-acre aluminum recycling plant that has been proposed in Benson. A grassroots organization has filed a lawsuit against the city to stop that development in its tracks. 13 News reporter Sean Mahoney has been following this development. He's joining us live in studio with more. Sean, what can you tell us?
Yeah, well, Ashley, leaders with Health Over Wealth Benson announced they filed the lawsuit against the city in the Cochise County Superior Court on Friday, alleging they broke the law, the city that is, and the Planning Commission as well, when approving the permit for Aluminum Dynamics, the company set to build the aluminum recycling plant. It's a move they say was necessary as time ticks down towards final permit approval.
It felt like kind of our only shot at trying to fight this company.
13 News last reported on the proposed 200-acre aluminum recycling facility 2 weeks ago as ADEQ heard from the Benson community ahead of their air quality analysis. Dozens of residents spoke, all in opposition to the project.
People brought evidence, or as they say, brought receipts with them. They were prepared. Now, yes, it is an emotional topic, and some of them were emotional, but our lives are at stake here.
However, coming out of the meeting, many worried ADEQ wouldn't take necessary action in what is considered one of the last steps to final approval for the project.
There's no history of them denying a permit of this nature, so I don't really have a lot of faith that they will, even with so much public outcry.
So that's why Bloom and other residents decided to take this to court.
We feel like the city of Benson broke laws when they approved this conditional use permit.
A move they didn't want to make.
I never imagined that it would have to happen.
But one they say is necessary to hold city leaders accountable.
The city officials are supposed to be for the people, and we've kind of gotten the runaround from them.
The city declined to comment on pending litigation, but city manager Greg Volter told 13 News at the previous ADEQ meeting they followed all regulations in the permitting process.
Business has the right to come into a location that's properly zoned. They purchase the property, they follow the city code, and then they follow the regulatory requirements.
However, in the lawsuit, Health Over Wealth Benson claims the city violated state law, which requires a height variance or approval to go over city height limits by the Board of Adjustment, something they say city leaders didn't do.
It undermines us as public, as the community that they're supposed to be, protecting.
They also claim there was no proof of ownership presented to the city by Aluminum Dynamics before they approved the permit, hoping this will force city leaders to take action on a plant they say has widespread opposition.
I get the feeling there's some feet dragging going on. I feel like there's a lot of fear, and they're not acting what I would expect city council members and a mayor to act like.
Now, Bloom says Health Over Wealth Benson has already raised thousands of dollars for legal costs. Once again, the city of Benson declined to comment on pending litigation, but we'll keep you updated on this lawsuit as it moves forward. Reporting live in studio, Sean Mahoney, 13 News.